Okay, so I'm here with Angell Conwell from the Young and The Restless.
Yes, Angel with one L, two L's.
Okay, so are you, okay, that's good to know because
Yes.
some people probably look for you on Twitter, on the internet.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I clarified because otherwise, people call me Angie, Angela. But nowadays it's such a social media networking age. You want people to have the right name and the right spelling.
Exactly, so how do you connect with people the most?
I'd say Twitter and Instagram is becoming a fave. And then now they have Vine. I'm like, okay, really?
It's exhausting.
The second I catch up to something, it's just a new thing.
So you do Instagram.
I do Instagram. I love photos.
What do you photograph the most on Instagram?
Honestly, I photograph friends and I photograph myself. I personally love nature shots, but I realize that my Instagram followers like personal photos of me. When I post nature shots, they're like, oh yeah, that's great. We love the mountains. We love the hills. The sun is beautiful. We've seen it before. Okay, great ocean. Those are my phone is full of nature shots. But I try to keep my Instagram friends happy, so I post myself a lot, which sometimes seems kind of vain, but
You throw a mountain in there and it balances out.
yeah, I try to balance it all out.
Do you ever, some people criticize people who Instagram pictures of food, which I do, I have to say, if I have a beautiful dinner, I do take a picture of it. Look at that, Max, Eric, Angela and Max having a moment.
Yes, we are. And it's so funny because I was like doctoring up one of our pictures the other day, and I was like, I just can't doctor this anymore. I'm going to have to get another one at the end.
What do you mean doctoring?
Because
you do not have to doctor your photos.
No. It wasn't a look thing. It was the way that the angle.
You want to make it?
Yeah, it was the angle of the lighting, and we're
Right.
doing the selfie. And sometimes it could be the perfect selfie. And
So how do you doctor? What is your doctoring method?
well, I go crop it, and then I have this little light. I'm not going to tell exactly, so I'm not going to tell specifics.
I have a secret app that I use.
Do you have a secret? Everybody has these little
I
secret
have no idea that you
apps.
can
Where-
That's because neither of you need a secret app for your photos. But I will tell you, there's one that's called More Beauté that basically, you have that one?
That one's the bomb.
Like T-A-Y?
T-E, yeah.
With the two.
Right, and it basically like floods you with light. It looks like you're in heaven
It
by the
does,
end
and
of
it
it.
smooths everything out. That is a big secret.
right,
You
right.
gave them the good one.
It's called More Beauté, one word. I'll tweet it. Well, you won't.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It refreshes everything. I'll see you in a little bit. He's a nominee.
The other one, if I'm bringing out the big guns though, is
Uh-oh.
PicMonkey. You can do it online. You can touch everything up. Again, you don't need it,
Really?
but this is when you're my age, you do that sort of thing.
Oh, yes,
So you have the secret to eternal youth, obviously.
Water, if anything, and more beauty.
There we go. Exactly.
The applications are my secret.
Okay, now tell me about, like, are you a music person? Are you a TV person, film person? What is your go-to place to just kind of let loose and let go?
La música. I love music. I don't know if I said that right. I don't
It works for
I
us.
did the Spanish.
Yeah, La Música is great.
Music. I love music. And of course, film and television. I have my seasons, but right now I'm in my music season.
Okay, so music, are you listening in? How do you listen to it? Where do you listen to it? On what?
I listen to it when I'm working out. I also listen to it, obviously, in the car. Traffic. If you live in LA, traffic is very hectic, and you can just sit like stuck for about an hour or more if you're lucky. And so in the car, mainly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you use music to work out. Give me like 2 or 3 tracks that are on your Feel the Burn, go like run the extra mile, feel it tomorrow playlist.
I'll give you artists. Busta Rhymes, who has like all of his stuff is like this, and of course Beyonce. She's on everybody's everything list. And then we have right now I'm listening to a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I know that's weird because their music is it's not upbeat, but it's working for me right now. Sometimes when I listen to low tempo music, it makes me go faster. I have a weird.
No, okay, so this is another question because I had an incident happen once where I was going through a toll booth and my music started playing and Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 started playing the minute I went through the toll booth and they laughed at me. And so I'm just wondering if there's a song on your playlist or somewhere in your music collection that you might be a little embarrassed to admit that's on there.
Justin Bieber. Right
You're the
here.
second person.
He has this song called Right Here. It's like right here, and whenever that song comes on, I just get like.
You feel it.
I feel it.
I will say you're not the first person to say Justin Bieber is a guilty pleasure. His music's catchy, let's be honest.
I am a little bit of a believer. I believe I'm a believer.
Okay, well, it's great, Angela. We're both believers. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's
Great to
nice
meet
talking
you.
to you. Give me a hug.
All right.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.